Today we are going to look at 10 Greek love words, so let's get started. First of all, we have the word agapi mu, which means my love. Agapi is love, mu shows ownership. It's a possessive pronoun and shows who the agapi is. So agapi mu means my love, my love. And a sentence example would be agapi mu se σκέφτομαι όλη μέρα, which means my love, I've been thinking you or I'm thinking of you the entire day. So agapi mu again is my love, and I'd suggest you don't call somebody agapi mu unless you're dating or there's something serious going on, because probably they would freak out. Se σκέφτομαι means I'm thinking of you. Όλη μέρα means the entire day. Then we have καρδιά μου, which means my heart. Καρδιά μου means my heart. Again, the mu is the same as the previous example, it shows my heart. An example would be καρδιά μου καλημέρα or καλημέρα καρδιά μου. So you're just wishing somebody a good morning. It's probably your significant other, and both of these could actually be both for feminine and masculine. So if you want to say to somebody agapi mu, you could say this for masculine and feminine, and the same thing for καρδιά μου. So καλημέρα καρδιά μου is good morning, my heart. Then we have χαρά μου, which means my joy. Χαρά μου. It's not as common as the other two, but you could use it in a sentence like χαρά μου πώς είσαι or γεια σου χαρά μου. I don't use it as much, but I do want to also bring it up because it's something that people do use occasionally, which means my joy, χαρά μου. In a sentence where you could use χαρά μου, you could tell somebody είσαι η χαρά της ζωής μου. So you are the joy of my life. Είσαι means you are, η χαρά means the joy, της ζωής μου means of my life. Okay, then we have ζωή μου, which means my life. We saw that in the previous example. Ζωή μου, which is my life, and this could also be for masculine and feminine. You could say είσαι η ζωή μου as an example. Είσαι η ζωή μου, which means you are my life. Είσαι means you are. Η ζωή μου means my life. Another one that you could actually hear in Greek songs is αστέρι μου, which means my star. Αστέρι μου. It literally translates my star. Αστέρι is star, μου again is mine. And it's both for masculine and feminine. And an example would be καληνύχτα, αστέρι μου, which is good morning, good night, Good night, my star. Okay, another one is γλυκιά μου, which is my sweet one. γλυκιά μου. And that's for a girl. So you'd say that to a girl. γλυκιά μου. For a guy, it would be γλυκέ μου, and it means again like my sweet one. And that's a nice one. That's a nice one to know and use. It's very, very like romantic and very sweet, and because it actually means like very sweet. So you could say, for example, γλυκέ μου μου λείπεις for a guy. So like my sweet one. That's for a guy, you'd say my sweet one. I miss you. And for a girl, you'd say γλυκιά μου μου λείπεις. So again, the same. My sweet one, I miss you. γλυκιά μου for a girl. γλυκέ μου for a guy. Then we have κορίτσι μου, which means my girl. And you'd only say that for feminine. κορίτσι μου, which means my girl. You could say, for example, κορίτσι μου σε αγαπώ πολύ, means my girl, I really love you. κορίτσι μου is my girl. Σε αγαπώ πολύ is I really love you. Then we have αγόρι μου, which is the opposite from the one we just saw, which means my boy. αγόρι μου. And you could say the exact same thing. So you'd only say that to a guy. And you could say αγόρι μου σε αγαπώ πολύ, means my boy. Σε αγαπώ πολύ, I love you a lot. Then we have μάτια μου, which means my eyes. Again, that's not extremely common, but you might hear it in songs or occasionally, from couples. μάτια μου means my eyes. So μάτι is one eye, μάτια is plural and means many eyes. So μάτια μου means my eyes, and you could use it in a sentence like μάτια μου σε θέλω πολύ. So it means like my eyes, I really want you. Σε θέλω means I want you. Πολύ is a lot. But again, that's not as common, but it's a good one to know as well. Last one is φως μου, which means my light. Again, you wouldn't really hear it in a day-to-day basis. It's more in the songs, but it's a good one to know. And it's good to know the word φως because it means light. So κλείσε το φως is turn off the light. So that's a new vocabulary word. An example sentence with φως μου would be φως μου ελπίζω να έχεις μια πολύ καλή μέρα. I'm just making up the examples now. So φως μου again is my light. Ελπίζω is I hope. Να έχεις is for you to have. Μια πολύ καλή μέρα is a very nice day. Φως μου. So this wraps up today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoy these types of video, feel free to subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And if you're actually serious about learning Greek, I have a bunch of Greek courses for you to improve your Greek speaking and vocabulary. So I've attached a link on the description. So I hope to see you in one of the courses soon.